peeps! We are here at Universal Studios Orlando, and we are going to check out what they have set up for Halloween Horror Nights 27 already. It opens tomorrow, and we also want to take a look at the HHN Tribute Store that opened up yesterday. So, let's head on in. Like I said, HHN opens tomorrow, and there is nothing set up here at the main gate. It could be just delays related to the hurricane, or maybe it'll all be set up when we come in tomorrow morning. As you enter the park, the Altars of Horror Scarezone is set up. This is where they're going to have iconic characters from all of the IPs out here on the streets for you to take pictures with. Look at the awesome setup on these things. I love the look of these. Look at the top, the giant skull. It's, part of that Festival of the Deadliest key art design type thing. Really, really well done. And this is pretty cool. I like the design of this too. So it looks like you're going to feature characters from all the IP houses. Saw, Shining, American Horror Story. Over here is the Horrors of Blumhouse. Now, I am on a podcast called The Four Hauntsmen, and if you have not listened to it, you should listen to our newest episode. Go to twitter.com/The Four Hauntsmen, because we talked to Blake Braswell, who's the show director for all the Scare Zones this year at Halloween Horror Nights. And there's a ton of cool information you should check out on that podcast. You can get some Halloween Horror Nights merchandise over there. They've already got some bars set up. Looks like there's going to be one here, another one over here. Once again, this year we are going to Monsters Cafe for Scare Actor Dining. We're going to do that Saturday night, and we will bring you along with us. We did the Scare Actor Dining last year that featured Chance. Not sure what characters are going to be featured this year yet, but really looking forward to checking that out. So right outside Character Dining, there's another bar and another bar. I'm going to bring you guys, when I come to Halloween Horror Nights this weekend, we're going to try all three of those drinks. There are three drinks. There's the Liquid Courage, the Liquid Fear, and the Midnight Madness, which is a mix of both of them. Really looking forward to trying those out. They've got their food tents out here right across from the Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon's ride. Salted Bavarian pretzels and fresh mini donuts. And over here is another bar. As we round the corner to go into New York, we're heading into the Purge Scare Zone. Support the Purge. Remember, all emergency services will be suspended. There's the derelict school bus. Over here, you've got the sign. Very cool. And we are heading into the HHN Tribute Store right now. All right, let's head on in. Take a look around. So just like last year, it looks like there are two rooms. This first room over here, and then there's a second room down there. Look who it is. It's Billy from Saw. It looks like they brought the painted skulls back this year. Different varieties, different colors, that kind of thing. I picked up one last year, actually, that was painted like Chance's makeup. Now, this looks, I don't think it's an original, but it certainly has kind of that stamp on the bottom, so it's different than the art print that they sell everywhere else. Pretty cool. Here are some more of those skulls. These are a lot bigger and a bit more expensive. Over there they were about 25 bucks. Over here it looks to be about 90 bucks. And that one looks really cool, very elaborate. And it looks like they have customized skull ornaments and gifts. So I guess you can get them personalized. That's new, that's cool. And look down there. That particular skull kind of looks like the key art this year with the colors and everything. I love this sign. You know where the sign would go perfect? In my office. I have a Halloween Horror Nights display in my office at home. I think that will look perfect there. I'm not taking it, and it's not for sale. But if anyone watching this video knows how to purchase such a thing, think of me. They also brought back more ornaments this year. As you can see, there's a couple of different hand-painted ornaments and a bunch more skulls here. You've got t-shirts based on some of the houses. You've got your Saw shirt here. You've also got a Billy over here as a Funko Pop. Oh, he's not riding his bike. That's a shame. Still, Pretty cool. I didn't know those existed, actually. Over here, you've got a Shining shirt, and you've got a Jack Torrance Funko Pop. American Horror Story shirt. Over here, Ash vs. Evil Dead, and an Ash Funko Pop. Some more of those Uni Minis, or Uni Minis. You've got that I'm Your Best Nightmare tank top. Baddest Witch in Town from American Horror Story Coven. Some cool displays over here featuring more of the shirts. Here they've got the Ash vs. Evil Dead display set up. It's kind of a faceless mannequin, but he's got his chainsaw hand. If you are a fan of the Academy of Villains like I am, they have this black light reactive material, material on the shirt, and they have a shirt this year. I'm blocking it with my shadow, but look at that. How cool is that? Some of the other items we've already showed you on the channel in other videos. The t-shirt, the hoodie, the wallets. Over here, you've got the cinch sack, the come play with us cinch sack. You've got a Chucky shirt that says Wanna Play, probably shared with Universal Studios Hollywood because Chucky's not at this year's event to my knowledge. Billy Saw pops, Jack Torrance pops, and the Come Play With Us t-shirts and hoodies. Check out these skulls. You've got your Purge skull, and this one looks like a Ouija board. Those are really cool. So is that one with the candle on it. I mentioned this in another video. Guys, I'm sorry, I can't do the hat this year. I really wanted to get a hat, but I really don't like this year's hat. You've also got your shot glasses, your mugs, your Tervis cups, and a whole bunch of other stuff. Let's head into the other room and see what's set up over here. You've got the shirt house over here. Here you've got the Bill and Ted Farewell Dudes t-shirt, because it's the last year for Bill and Ted's Excellent Halloween Adventure. Over here is this year's lanyard, blue on one side, red on the other. So look at the wall behind the register here. It is awesome. It's set up as trick or treat. You can see Sam sitting up there in the corner. I love the look of this. If you are an annual pass holder, this is this year's annual pass holder pin. And this is the annual pass holder shirt. It's got the key art from this year, Halloween Horror Nights 27. There's nothing on the back. And on the sleeve, it says UOAP. Check it out. Tons of masks. You've got, that is Killjoy, I think, from the Full Moon horror film. Yeah, Killjoy. There he is. Huh, that's funny. Iron Maiden. Ash vs. Evil Dead. That's 31 from Rob Zombie. Saw. Is this Bagul from Sinister? It is a Bagul mask. Pigman from American Horror Story, and another Ash vs. Evil Dead mask. And over here, an American Horror Story mask. Look how awesome this setup is. I guess this probably goes with the theme of the event. Your soul is requested. That is really cool looking. Over here, they have the Shining shirts on display. And across from them, even though Walking Dead is not here this year, it is represented in the store. Walking Dead Funko Pops, Walker Hunter shirt. Looks like there's some Walking Dead collectible action figures over here, or vinyls. And more Walking Dead t-shirts. And shorts in case you pee yourself with fright. Over here you've got the wall of pins, this year's pins. You've got your little skullhead guy. You've got the other one with the open and closed mouth. You've got your keychains, your bottle openers, and the lanyards. Here's some subtle purge at Scarezone stuff. 70% off, 24th annual New Founding Fathers sale. 50% off home security systems. That's a callback to the first one, Carson Home Security. Just wanted to let you guys know a couple of food options that are going to be available during Halloween Horror Nights this year. Finnegan's is going to have mini donuts on a stick. A lot of people go to Finnegan's for Stay and Scream, but this year they will also have mini donuts on a stick. They're bringing some of the exclusive food items into stores or into the restaurants to kind of convince people to go into the restaurants. And a little bit further up the road, you have Louis' Italian Restaurant. You can see it right over there, kind of past the Mummy on the left. And Louis' Italian Restaurant is going to feature fresh calzones. It's a combination of marinara sauce, sausage, pepperoni, and mozzarella cheese. And right across from Louis, there's even more Purge theming. Really looking forward to checking out this Scarezone. I am a fan of the Purge movies. I know it's been here before, but I'm curious to see what different they're going to do with it this year. Speaking of food items, you've got another bar and Twisted Tater and Funnel Cake Pups right after there. And Richter's Burger right up here in the San Francisco area of the park, right across from Diagon Alley, is going to feature a chili garlic chicken sandwich. Also a food item exclusive to Halloween Horror Nights. Now here's a scare zone I'm super excited for. Invasion. Look how awesome that looks. And earlier in the video, I mentioned that we have a podcast, The Four Hauntsmen. And Blake Braswell, the show director for the Scare Zones this year, said, listen out for the radio. I think it's either in the car or over there in the truck. But if you listen to the radio and what it's playing, they actually kind of tell you the story of the Scare Zone, the backstory and that kind of thing. Oh my gosh, guys, this UFO is awesome looking. Over here in the Springfield area of the park at the Duff Beer Bar, you can get Dufftoberfest right now, available on tap. Check it out. They've got the Halloween Horror Nights key art set up here, so clearly that's going to have some merchandise. And over here is the Kidzone pizza place that is going to have the pizza fries, also exclusive to Halloween Horror Nights. It is right past, or right before, depending on which way you're coming from, the Trick-or-Treat Scare Zone. Let's head on in. Check it out. We're in the Trick-or-Treat Scare Zone. Again, I hate to keep plugging my podcast, but Blake Braswell mentioned that all of these pumpkins are hand-carved. All the ones in the trees, all the ones on the ground, hand-carved. So when they get damaged, they have to recarve another pumpkin. And they're all different designs. It's not like they use templates or anything like that. How crazy is that? The doors are meant to signify, obviously, either houses from the movie or, you know, houses that you would walk up to and go trick-or-treating. Hey, don't climb them. Yeah, so here's the garden gnome. If you've ever seen Trick-or-Treat, you'll know that garden gnome.
Those who know, know.
Those who know, know. This, I mean, we're walking through and the park is going to close at 7, so we won't see it all lit up tonight, but we will show you when we're back here tomorrow night how awesome this zone looks when it's all lit up. Over here at Mel's Drive-In, which will look like Mel's Die-In during Halloween Horror Nights, they actually will have a fiery onion ring burger, another Halloween Horror Nights exclusive. And finally, here on Hollywood Boulevard, nothing is currently set up for Festival of the Deadliest, but this is where that scare zone will be as you head towards the exit. The sky above is looking ominous, which can mean only one thing. Tomorrow is the official start of Halloween Horror Nights 27. We will be here at the media event. We'll bring you, show you around. We will actually be able to show you the inside of some of the houses. Looking forward to that. So make sure you are subscribed. Thank you guys for watching, and we will see you tomorrow.